Right to the air. I fumbled the football. And the defense has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
First and 10 for Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. Here's a 2nd and 9. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs are back within a point. It's 8-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. First and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And he'll bring this inside the 15. And that's good enough for the 1st down. Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Attack!
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He will fight his way to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Hey,
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Mayfield. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky.
And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin, touchdown Buccaneers. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will cut it to a 2-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Nice hit.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
15.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And for the moment, that's a 1st down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. That's to the sideline and taken in by Kelsey. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes back. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Irving now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw.
And he's got another one. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down. To throw is Mayfield. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he will score again. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First down throw, Mahomes. And he will score. Game on. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go
to the end zone? It's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Irving now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield gets this one into the hands of his receiver Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Baker to throw. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Our side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere.
Oh, he is going to be swarmed under. Met in the end zone. It's a safety. You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.